one to the building.
Internet.
Right, exactly. So they have the ability to have different information that won't spill out onto the, or they have different information systems, some command and control systems that the Army uses on the one network.
If everything breaks, we have our favorite whiteboards back here. It's not quite the chalkboards that we remember, but the functionality is pretty much the same.
So what are they required to do? You mentioned something which I got in, didn't quite understand. You said something about Zerkansi. What are they? What are their requirements? Or what are they?
Yeah, I forget the exact hours they have. We have 5 departments. We have the leadership department, which your friend is up in that one. History department, which Mark and I are part of. We have a department of joint interagency multinational operations, which deals with doctrine of joint operation. Well, as the title suggests, working with international officers. We have a department of logistics. Logistics, you should probably know, is an important aspect, particularly for the Army. As an Air Force guy, we kind of push the list. It'll just happen. Magic will happen and show up. Not so easy in the Army. And then we have, used to be CTAC, but it's now DTAC, Department of Tactics, which gets into, well, what do you do with this? Now, obviously, we don't have a cast of thousands running around in divisions or core or higher level operations, but we can simulate a lot of that. And we have red teams, we have white teams, we have blue teams, good guys, bad guys, and neutral guys that simulate as best as possible, and that's kind of what Mark is up to in this planning process. Scenarios that happen, how do you react to them?
Are we on Eastern
East
Daylight Time?
East Coast time? Evidently we are.
That is an atomic clock, and it's supposed to update, but of course, inside the building here, we don't get signals, so it can never update.
Oh, okay, that's why. I saw one guy manually, I don't know how to do it.
Right.
You have to switch them back at when you change time.
Right.
So obviously we didn't do that. Even though this classroom tends to be the show classroom because of its location, because it's right off the main entrance here. And because the smart board doesn't work either, Mark. So,
oh, doesn't?
So I can't even demo that. But the concept is there. But and I've already explained the composition of the student body and the students we have in here. That's a very cursory answer to your question about the departments as far as what we do. But the goal is to develop their critical thinking skills, their communication skills, their planning skills, their officership, and command potential while they're here during the year. And those 5 departments, it's, if you saw the schedule, you'd be in sticker shock because of all the colors and stuff. But it's very intensive, it's very aggressive, and we give them a lot to do over a 10-month period.
When you say Department of History, are you talking primarily military history?
Yeah.
But you throw in a little local? Or?
Well, I think you have to. Well, I intentionally do this because I teach a course. Oh, this is actually from a course we do on the role of the military in Homeland Security. And Bleeding Kansas is a case study that we use for that. I specifically put that up in this group. Okay, but that's what my research is in, and that's what I like to teach. Okay. So I will interject Kansas anytime I can, and there's many times that it actually works out quite well.
Are you a native?
No, I'm actually in Alabama. And
no accent, that's quite amazing.
Well, once you're in the military for a while, I think something neutralizes over time. Plus, I married a Yankee, so we counterbalance each other out. So.
Do you archive these sessions?
We can, but I don't think we don't, that I'm aware of. Now,